Alright, so I guess we have to try to get into this monastery somehow.
What now?
You get in? Lockpicking impossible. Okay.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
I'm ready.
I can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step. I'm ready.
Let my name be known. Make way.
Where do I go from here?
Talk to me. Fall, damn you. I will not know fear. My path be true.
Go for the throat. With pleasure.
Still on my feet. Sharpen up. Can't slow down.
Keep a blade close. Oh, for a skeleton key.
I've got a long road ahead.
An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawn Master Vaseed riding into battle against an army of Sharian clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light.
A crooked touch.
What to do?
This missal commemorates the founding of Rosemorn Monastery. For my sins, it has only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then we have been busy, for in our fray with the Sharian thieves we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharian horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy land. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hab. Thus we fashioned this simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed.
Have to keep going. No traps, please.
Something over there.
Something over there. fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy!
I'm just interested in the big device. I promise not to meddle with a nest, unless it has something interesting in it.
Nest meddling lies! I thought as much.
This is your end. Before you have a weapon. Was this used on my people?
Let's turn someone inside out.
That screeching is bound to bring more of them down on us.
On my way.
Ready. Moving.
Let's spill some blood. I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
You're free now. Enjoy that freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You keep me safe, and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
You must have questions.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
On my way. Something good here, I hope.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
I'm going to examine the image marked Dawn Master Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed.
Let's see.
Dawn Master Seed. The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
I'm going to look at the picture of Dawn Master Stockhold in the glass.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold.
Inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
And take a look at Dawnmaster Welking Glory.
Dawnmaster Welking Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
What's that? Guardian offense spell. Remarkably long-lasting like that. Don't mind if I do.
Time to strike.
There's blood in the air.
Another fight. Let's go. What's hiding here? Maybe I need more pockets.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Moving ahead.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Yes, darling.
That might be worth a look. Dead son.
Dead Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
To the next Dawn Master. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We close it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosemorn Monastery, but do not mourn, for it's for the best. In death, new life always.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
Don't touch me. Hardly a challenge.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This missile, describing an holy artifact of Lathander, is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think, he once stood in our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felled the villain, Sandmaster, with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, the wretched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vaesen, chosen in the light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Well then.
Watch your back. Step quick. Easy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharian outpost nestled among the valleys of the Chianthar. We know the Sharians hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was! The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake.
Don't waste a step. What's inside?
Something over there.
Better not be cursed.
What should I do if Jedi takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to hide? No?
Sentries to arms!
Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I'm going to allow Lyzel to answer.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Creche like watches you.
Word on the search for the artifact, Rusty. Luke's words are food for Gate spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be concerned and excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Why are the Inquisition here? Tell me, or I'll beat it out of you.
The Inquisition are here on Queen Vlaakith's orders. They're searching for a weapon that could finally destroy the Gake.
Quanirel? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva.
Who's in charge of the Inquisition?
Inquisitor Wargaz. The Chakrai. He's down the corridor in the eastern wing, on the other side of the captain's quarters. It's like being watched over by Queen Vlaakith herself.
It is an honor.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
When you have a
We
chance
should have
to
been
kill your
disarmed on
enemy,
entry.
you take it.
I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they...
Kachoki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I'm going to watch what happens.
I've been practicing every night, Savage. Let me have a go.
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
You dropped your guard on your weak side and were completely open to an offhand counter. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
The Creche training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
That's incredible. I have no doubt they deserved it.
Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
I was told to seek your infirmary.
Does this look like an infirmary?
Where is the infirmary, then?
Our healer's office is past the dormitories. Go! Before I send you as...
For the record, I did not make her stop talking.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
I'm going to inspect the symbol more closely.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, A forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Astarion is going to draw a new face on the portrait.
Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Whoops!
All right. What now?
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Very well. See what this does.
Entirely. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought a hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
We must scout the Creche. The Purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
Looks like a trap there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. No one back home will ever believe this. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Well, hello. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Entirely too.
Do not approach the egg, Istik. It is strictly forbidden.
This hatchery is a place of solemn duty and care. No one approaches an egg without my permission. Still, I suppose a guest in our creche can be allowed some understanding. What brings you to my hatchery?
I heard you were waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much about one dud egg?
I do not midwife the birth of your young. Do not tell me how to care for mine. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg. Don't you want to fight with your brothers and sisters? You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... you are not from Creche. What are you doing here?
I'm curious about the egg you guard.
There is little to be curious about. It is taking its time hatching, nothing more. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. Fighting a battle already. That's not even
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me?
Focus! Not now, Kachuki! We're busy!
What's in the chest? It's making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Looks fun. Can I play?
Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself.
Horrid little children. I really don't like children.
This Creche's bugs look entirely too soft for my liking.
You'd better be watching.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A parrot.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak. and I will decide what respect you're owed.
I'd prefer Lae'zel to speak on my behalf.
Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you're cured.
What will the Zaithsk do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithis. You are very lucky, Istik.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithsk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Go ahead, Lae'zel. You've earned it.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithsk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithsk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithsk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
I'm going to call on my parasite and show Lae'zel what she stands to lose.
Out of my head!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Vlaakith, call to your queen!
My queen! Hear me!
So, we're just gonna stand here and let it kill her? Is that the plan?
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
You must listen. The device is changing you. You are becoming a lithid.
I am becoming pure! Electrical! Electrical!
Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
I'm going to draw on the Zaithlisk's power and take it as my own.
The Zaithisk overwhelms the both of you. The weight of the astral sea crushes your mind and spirit.
Enough!
Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Yeah, Zaithisk tried to kill Lae'zel, and it failed.
The Zaithisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you. Once again.
No time to waste.
Purge the infected only. Leave enough to study.
Keep your distance, darling.
And, well,
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
Are traitors so common among the Githyanki?
Vlaakith has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Here we go.
Someone there? With pleasure.
No time to rest.
In.
Nothing important is ever easy. Can't slow down.
Those little brats were tormenting.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
Let's have some carnage. On my way.
My path be true.
I missed this. Excellent.
With haste.
Make way! Victory awaits.
Spill some blood.
Breathe deep and move.
Victory awaits. On the move.
A better position. Shall we cut and run?
I'll get you right in no time.
I will ascend. This is your end.
I can keep going a little longer now. There is work to do.
Can't give up now. Let's move. What's in here?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
At least things have stayed interesting. Let's have a look. Should mind my step. What's up for discussion?
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now!
Sure, I have a weapon. Want to see your blood on it?
I'll gladly see you try. Attacker!
It does it. My path be true.
No escape.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's make this quick. I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Survival is all that matters.
Make it hurt.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
I won't give in.
Make way.
Time to kill.
Blood comes easy these days.
Tormentor!
But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
How delicious.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Indolence breeds madness.
Welcome, rest.